so colorful.
It's Friday. Yay. Fridays don't really mean anything to me because I work all weekend, but tomorrow I'm actually going to the NYU open house with my sister. So if you happen to be there and you see me, come and say hi. But this week, I got a new tattoo. It's Totoro on my hand. I only got one hand done, but right now it's really, okay, I'm going to gross you guys out. For anyone who doesn't have tattoos, I'm going to gross you out. For anyone who does have tattoos, this still might gross you out because, but yeah, I mean, you might know what I'm talking about. Okay. It's like scabbing up all over here. You see all these like areas here and here? Yeah, those are just scabbing. It's healing. It's gross. And then my knuckles all bruised underneath there. But he's adorable from far away until he heals, and then you can see him up close. But on this hand, I don't have it done yet. I was thinking about doing the two girls from My Neighbor Totoro, so, and then putting in some background on here and here, so it'd create the bus stop scene, which I probably will do that, and that's going to be exciting. Okay, so last week in my video I said whoever could get the reference would get the reference to whatever thing I made a reference to would get the shout out. And it was through Tumblr, and their username is Nightmares, but it's not spelled like, oh, okay, there we go. You win. You win. I remembered. I told you I might not remember, but I did. I had to scroll through my pages, but so yay to them. They got it. It was a reference to Law Dispute, and ta-da! They got it. So congratulations. Also, if you want to see awesome videos by a really cool person covered in tattoos, that's not me. I'm just kidding. Go check out Snoopy Snooper, and I will put his link here somewhere. Tell him I sent you to his page, and go subscribe to him. This week, Motionless in White released a new song off their album coming out in November, and if you haven't heard it yet, you have to go and listen to it. And offhand, I don't know the name. If you give me a half a second, it's called Devil's Night. And if you haven't heard it yet, you should, because One Motionless in White is my favorite band ever. They are so fantastic. And the song is amazing, and I'm really excited for the new album. It's a lot heavier though than Creatures was, but I like it because I like heavy music. But if you're more into like the clean vocals or the not as heaviness of post-hardcore, then you may not like it. It may not be your thing, but I for one love it. And so if you, when you go and listen to it, you better. Also come beat you up because I'm a thug. I'm such a gangster. You should be terrified. But you should go and look it up right now and then leave me a comment telling you if you liked it or not. You should do that. Also, right in this moment, I feel like watching Winnie the Pooh, so somebody should come watch Winnie the Pooh with me so I don't feel like such a loser watching it alone. Last night, me and my brother, okay, so my mom leaves to go pick up my sister. And I don't know where I got a pen from. My mom leaves to go pick up my sister from work. It's 9 o'clock at night. Me and my brother are sitting on the couch, doing nothing. We're just like trying to find something to watch on TV, so. In my living room, we have two couches. There's one couch that has like 2 seats. It's like a love seat. And then there's one couch with like 3 seats. I'm sitting on the one with the 2 seats like I always do. Just lounging with my draft blanket. And he's chilling on the other one all sprawled out with some giant green blanket. And we're scrolling through movies. And I'm like, hey Christian, what do you want? Watch. And he's like, let's watch the Katy Perry movie. I'm like, Katy Perry, I love Katy Perry. Oh, that's my what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure is radio music. Surprise! I listen to it all the day. Every day at work we have Subway Radio, and all they do is play top pop hits. So that's my guilty pleasure. I know them all of them. You name it, I know it if it's on the radio. I know. Something random you think you didn't know about me. But we're sitting on the couch like, let's watch a Katy Perry movie, and we're like, yes! But it was my brother's idea. So, and then we're all sitting there, and then he's like, hey Jonna, when Magic Mike comes out, let's watch that too. I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, because I want to see Channing Tatum on our TV. Not my type. At all. One last thing before I go here. I've been wanting to do a question and answer video, but nobody ever asks me questions. So if you have any questions for me, you can send them to my inbox here. Also, down below, I will link you to my Tumblr and my Facebook, which you can also send me messages in that. And if you want them to be anonymous, you can do that through Tumblr, because I don't know if you people have Tumblr or not, but Tumblr is like my love in life. I love it. But you can submit them anonymously, and if I get enough, maybe I will do a Q&A video, because I've been wanting to, but no one asks any questions. Ever. So, this is your chance. And I promise I will answer them all honestly, because I am one of the most honest people you ever meet. Sometimes people say I'm really rude, but I'm not rude. I'm just really honest. Like, if someone walks out in a dress, let's say, because women tend to do this, they try something on and they come out and they're like, how do I look in it? And the other, okay, so women A is over here, how do I look in it? And then women B, C, and D are over here, and they're like, oh, you look so great. It looks so good on you. And then there's the E, which I'm always the E. I'm always the last one. I'm just like the voice in the back, and it's like, meh. But I will always tell you the truth. If you look fat in that dress, and you don't want to look fat, I will tell you you look fat in the dress. I don't want you going out and looking stupid. And you're like, I look so beautiful. And it's like, no, you look ugly. It looks bad. But, I mean, people do that to me too. People tell me all the time, like, oh, you look awful in that. I'm like, okay, I'm going to wear it anyways. I don't care. But, there's a cat and it attacked my hand. I'm sorry. Oh, it scared me. It didn't actually hurt. That scared me more than anything, really. I have a really bad flinch reflex. Like, if somebody were back here right now and they were like lunge forward and jump out at me, I'd probably die of a heart attack. Or if there's windows right here, that's what the light's coming from. Ugh. If somebody were to just jump up, I'd probably just like pass out of a heart attack. I'm not very good with people surprising me. Unless it's at work, and then I'm surprised and it's just like, okay, hey, what's up? But I'm an honest person. That's the point of that before this cat rudely interrupted me. But that is all this week. Comment, subscribe, message me. I love getting messages. I rarely get them, so when I do, I get really excited. Not just on here, but on Tumblr and everything. But that is all. I love you all. Thank you for watching my lame weirdo-ness. I'm just a dork, and you know that. But I will see you all. Have a fantastic week. Get 100 on your test. Get a raise in your job. I wish you the best. And I will be here in internet land waiting for your messages. So, because I don't have a life, and I have no friends, and nobody ever wants to hang out with me. So,